you talk about LGBTQ, these are the people not straight by their gender identities and may include sexual orientation or same-sex attraction. Shorthand by LGBTQ is for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and other more identities. Despite this, how can they survive and acceptable in our society by increasing the number of crime rates and the victims are they? It's back to the beginning. In the field of psychology study in a particularly diverse range of these individuals, there's a lot of sexual diversity that refers to all divergence of sexual orientation and their gender identities. Evolutionary perspective reason. Sexual orientation, this is the generality sexual characteristics toward by their partners of the same sex and opposite sex with much attractive sexual desires. Homosexuality is a romantic attraction between same-sex gender. Heterosexual, it is romantically or emotionally attracted to the opposite sex. Sexuality, being sexually attracted not exclusively to people of a particularly gender. And the asexuality, people are lack of sexual interest attraction. How did it happen that there are so many different sexual identities and sexual orientation in our society? They are associated with the influence of sociocultural factors within cultures and societies such as affecting thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Family influence of the development of the child by their surroundings, family members, and even friends. And the place of urban is that thus have friendlier environment for same-gender interests to develop and be experienced. Lauman et al. 1994 than in rural are living. Despite this, after all this day, how long will they be fully accepted in our community and even by their family of LGBTQ people? Line of parents cannot expect their children to be among LGBTQ and negative responses from parents of LGBTQ youth for worry concerns about the welfare of the future child, and it is intended to abuse and banishment of the child from the home. LGBTQ people sometimes experience violence directed at their sexuality or gender identity. Every year, there are many cases of physical abuse and violence against LGBT people. Some include murder, torture, and sexual abuse. And this is not right if just like that of violent act by some strange people against LGBTQ. Let us all think they are also human beings by creation of our Almighty God. That they have an emotional heart, and if we hurting them feelings, their personality, we should be included being loved and respected by all LGBTQ people in our community because most of them are smart and creative people with a kind of heart.
This is John, and I'm not belong by LGBTQ. I'm a straight man with a straight perspective support all LGBTQ people of their equality right. Peace.